about one little tiny itsy bitsy thing of my microphone not being turned on, which is fun about one little tiny itsy bitsy thing of my microphone not being turned on, which is fun. Alright, I don't want that to be like repeated a handful of times. So some things about the reminding people that this exists. Also, who do I contact? Okay, over here. Alright, who can okay, come back that guy, I think. Alright, that's done. And now I think I can paint. Supposedly. Yep, should be enough. Okay, so for the face of the guy. Haven't done a lot of studies on how hair works, but I think I should be alright with painting it properly. Probably, I think. I mean, it's not that different from actual fur, so why not? Let's give it a shot. Except I don't think I can see the hair properly right now. Also, this stream will be for like 1 hour or so. Maybe more if I feel like it, but I'm mostly kind of tired. So I'll stick to that. I will stick to that. Definitely. Also, I don't really like how his face looks, so I kinda want to drop that down to like 21%, 20%. Start working in the forms. I want that to be understood as a more of a ear. That part should like protrude from that. And as for the face, it's supposed to be softer around the edges. Also, in case anybody wonders, I decided to go with the Silent Hill today because I just wanted a little break from Ranni from Elden Ring, so I decided to go with the Silent Hill for now. So why is that one so dark? It shouldn't be like that. I mean, overall it should be darker, but not as dark as whatever I had here. Also, I think that's too steep for the face that he has. So I can soften this up. This little piece over here, basically the side of the jaw. Also, I'm gonna duplicate that one because pretty much guarantee that I will screw it up. Alright. Also want to have this whole silhouette thing be seen from outside, just ever so slightly. And the darker parts, where there's less light, should be a bit darker. Also, the lips, I think I can make them look more appropriate, whatever I'm trying to do. Hi Joey, how are you? Thanks for saying it looks great. I don't really think it does, because I basically dropped this exact project before. I was kind of doubting it and not feeling that it works. Yeah. So I'm here sitting right now trying to fix it a little. And I want to have his facial features be closer to the whole thing. To his in-game look, I think that I might have just made his mouth way too like wide. I might be forgetting a lot of words here and there. It's kind of hard. Oh, I like the shadow. Though I kind of want it to be more pronounced. More representative of what's going on in there. Also, I don't like how this looks. There's a lot of things I don't like right now. I need to work on them. Kind of want his whole, like... I forgot how this part of the face is called. These exact muscles. Like, they are really weird most of the time, so it's kind of hard for me to nail them properly. They like go in a really weird pattern most of the time. Alright, so what do I want to do? I kind of want to understand how his base structure is built. So if that goes there, it's supposed to be going down as well. And yet somehow I still ignore that part. Now he just looks happy. I don't want him to look happy. He's a very unhappy man. He's not supposed to be looking happy. Yet he does. I don't like that. Also, the music right now is also from Silent Hill 2. It might be sounding weird at times. But nothing as intense as whenever I had the vampire music before, like yesterday. This should be chill. In case it's not working, I can turn back the vampire music. Vampire. We'll see. liking this. The main goal I'm trying to achieve with most of the drawing is just, you know, getting to the point where I can just say, yeah, I like that. I know it's gonna be a temporary thing, because the very next day I'm gonna obviously hate my own drawing, but as for now, it feels nice, so why not follow it through? Also, I forgot that this is the other thing. Man, what's going on with these eyebrows? They're way too pronounced. Maybe I should zoom out a bit. And that should actually help me out? No? Alright. There it goes. Yeah, the eyebrows are way too pronounced. Why? How did I do that? And I like that this brush, but it just feels kind of tacky right now. Might even want to erase a couple steps here, just to get the right way of things. Yeah, that looks a lot more alive than it used to. Kinda not as well as I'd like it. Yeah, I see why. I want to equalize this whole thing over here. Maybe it will get me the result that I want. I'm not sure. I want that to be more of a sphere. I know it doesn't look like one. It's kind of bad if you think about it. So one thing that I noticed with the small tablets is just sure having a harder time zooming away and actually trying to see your thing for what it is. It gets kind of hard. Okay, that looks more like what I want it to be. It's a bit too dark at places, so I might as well just go in and lighten the entire thing up and then start to work in the darker values. Okay, what about the jawline that you got there? Pretty soft overall. Okay, I can basically do that for now. Oh wait, Here's my chair. Huh, interesting. Yeah, that looking weird. Why is that though? What if I... What if I just go and supply the ones and then... Well, there goes my chair again. What if I just lighten everything up ever so slightly? And now I start working it in. Maybe that will work? Might as well discover a new process for myself while I'm here. Pyramid Head. Yep, orange juice. That's you, Abby. There's not a lot of people I know who would like put Yosuke on their profile picture. Yep, just as I said, your PvP gave it away. Hi Abby, how are you? I think it's your first time coming to my stream. Like, you know, all week that I've been, well, not week, like it's only 4th day I think, when I started doing it. Thinking I just didn't tell. Ah, I see. I see. Why didn't you though? I just woke up. I don't know what the WBAY means. Kind of lost on that one a little. If you don't mind explaining what it means. Way before you do, or I don't know. Probably I'm missing some part of the modern language or slang. Ooh, fine. What about you? Ah! See. Damn, I forgot about it entirely. I'm tired. I wanted to make like a short stream. Like, it's my goal now to stream at least once a day. So, here I am. Doing the thing I wanted to do and promised myself to do. Even though I might feel myself being a bit too overwhelmed at times. Still kind of trying to do my best here. Yeah. Oh, like a little bit of grind from time to time works wonders. Okay, that's too dark. I don't like that. I don't like that part on the nose over here exactly. Yeah, that one. It went away. You put in an effort. Kinda, I guess. I mean, not like I see a lot of... Bless you. Not like I see a lot of... what do you call them?
profits in terms of putting that effort in the first place, but hey, if it's gonna be there, I'm gonna be happy about it. If it's not, I don't like I'm gonna be that much bothered by it. Just, you know, starting to enjoy art again after like what, 7 years maybe, which is kind of a lot, kind of a lot. Especially considering that I wasn't even being serious about it in the first place. And now I can just enjoy myself at a really nice pace, having really nice content going on, like just overall enjoying myself more, despite whatever is going on. Though I won't lie, kind of would like to have more audience, but I feel like my English is not on par to do that yet. Maybe I don't put enough effort into it as well to learn more English. Well, I mean the spoken one. That's why I'm speaking a lot, despite not having a lot of people to talk to on the stream. When like I'm starting, like you Americans wake up way too late. I think, at least, because from what Lush said, I think I'm streaming when you're all guys like asleep. I think that's the case though. At least Brits aren't sleeping yet. Oh, or they are. I don't know. You know, having some fun in general is way more decent than I expected it to be. Also, I don't know. It's 11 a.m., so it's morning. I see. Yeah, so it's heavy sleepers mostly. I mean, it is like what, Sunday right now for you guys. It's already almost Monday for me. No, Monday. I'm about to go full on Garfield on everything, calling that I hate him because it's relatable to say that thing. Hashtag I'm relatable. Actually, don't you think like people of my age using hashtag, like unironically saying hashtag like relatable and stuff, it's kind of cringe? Like from your perspective. Or is it like not only bound to people of my age? Should go in the past. It's Silent Hill. What kind of Garfield would go with the Silent Hill? I mean, there is certain types of Garfield that would go with the Silent Hill, but I'm not sure that it will be appropriate for the poster I'm going for. Aren't you like, I'm 26, Abby, I'm 26. I'm old. Really old. What do you mean it's not old? Y'all always joking about that, and my medical record also like confirms it, so I am old. I probably should have placed that nicely looking line art on top of that. Damn. I think the cutoff for cringe things is like 30. Why 30 though? Is there like some specific reason, or there is just watching people embarrass themselves that influenced your decision on the age of 30? Though I'm not gonna lie, I think that people in their 40s trying to say hype things about stuff that I and other people of my age group grown up with, just kind of cringe, I'm gonna lie. Okay, I see what's happening. Kinda wanna fix that. Come on, 25 is not an adult for you. And 26. Are you kidding me? I think there are plenty of adults at that age. Okay, why does his face look like he's a Hulk? Like, you know, whenever Bruce Banner turns into the Hulk, like, that's how his face looks to me right now. Why did that happen? Oh, I see why. So this goes here. This goes here. Twenties is just young 30s. His young 30s is old, and you have kids and stuff. I see, I see. Well, there is a thing that I personally seen countless of times, not only in my experience, but everybody else in my age. People having children when they're like, what, 20? Some even going as far as 18. So I don't really think that the kids are actually having kids is any sort of like you know, way of showing the difference in age group, because you know, people be weird, people be different, and people be doing whatever they want. And sometimes I don't even understand. And what do you mean being too harsh? I'm just old, that's all. Yeah, my parents sent me at 22. Mine hand me at 25, so it's not that big of a surprise. Oh, I see what's up. I see what's up now. Yo, I did not notice that at first. You know what's been bugging me all this time? Look at his face. It looks fine at first. When I do this, it starts to look better. And better. Because it's 3/3, I think. 1/3, 2/3, 2/3 angle. You need the nose to be proper in that angle. Also, I kind of want it to be more chunky. And art do be weird sometimes. He's looking especially old in that, with that nose though. Kinda need to fix it. Liquify tool, my beloved. Yeah, it's a great tool. It is a really great tool. It's hard to use sometimes because it really requires a lot of forethought about what you want to see. Sometimes it's just good at showcasing what you're missing in your art. Okay, now he's smiling again. I don't want him to smile. I want him to be slightly annoyed and sad and concerned, maybe. Okay, so how the nose goes. So there's this, there's that, there's this. Like in comparison to all the cool artists, like Dave Repose and everybody else, I feel like I'm not visualizing things a lot like they do. Just kind of on the weaker side for me compared to them. Kinda wanna get to their level. Maybe one day working on Marvel comics would be pretty nice, I think. Like on the cover of some comics for like Spider-Man, somebody else would be nice. Also, this part over here has this interesting way of going about its own form. So if you see like how this part goes here, this exact angle over here, this triangle, is gonna be on top of this like muscle that goes like so. And there is like mouth going here, there's this thing going here. And in here, it's always the same thing. So this part is gonna catch a lot more light. And this like weird angle that it goes like this. It is also influenced by the eye socket and the cheekbone. So if you place like your skull underneath there, it's gonna be looking something like that. And this is gonna be this bone structure over here. Pretty weird, but it helped me to realize how bad my angles, like of this part of the face in here, are, and why they're looking so wonky all the time. Little things like that that make drawing. Also, having shadows lit up properly also helps. And just doing the Terminator. If you know what Terminator is, basically the core shadow, like the darkest part of any shadow. Just tracking those Terminators helps a lot, making art feel more three-dimensional. Also really applicable to anime aesthetic too. Persona uses it a lot too, if I recall correctly, except they just fill in everything past the Terminator. If you think about art in that sense, it's a lot easier to understand how to copy any style, basically. Like right now, what I'm doing is mostly trying to make it as if it's like oil art, I think, even though I never had experience with oils before. But that's what I perceive them as, and I've seen like prep work for any oil painting, so kind of a basic idea is there. Except I kind of want to try oils someday. Have you tried oils, Abby? Like painting with oil? 'Cause I for sure haven't. I would like to hear anyone's opinion on that. Especially whenever they are not like doing it for entire life, so they have a fresher perspective on that. Damn. Oh, I see one thing too. I can fix and it should make it look better. Oh wait, that is supposed to be going over here. Why is it going there though? Oh, here's Joey. Also, Joey, I think I have not seen you in a while. That thing's really interesting. Turn me left for because I've been meaning to do like study. Where was I again? I forgot. Doesn't matter anymore. Too busy trying to figure out what I'm doing. But yeah, basically you can create a lot of shadows by just tracking where the terminator of a shadow is. And it always makes it look better. Almost always. That's what I'm trying to like impose in my current iteration of this drawing. This Terminator is just that good. With shadow. Oh, that's sad. I hope it gets better for you, mate. Life can be hard sometimes, and a huge bitch. Sorry for the language, but you know, I'm talking about dogs. Maybe if I'll get the face to be slightly younger, it will look better. Maybe it's trying to make you join the Persona cult. That's what I'm saying. Be careful what you follow in terms of her advice, Joey. Persona is one kind and one hell of a drug. In terms of gameplay and everything in the story, it's pretty good, but you know. Leader? Oh, I see. Oh, right, I forgot. He likes Persona 2. Right. Keep forgetting about it. I haven't played Persona 2 properly. I mean, I got it on my PlayStation Classics, but I didn't find enough time to start it. Especially... What is going on with his lower lip? What is going on? How did I let this happen? I don't like that at all. It's too large. Literally. I don't want that. It's kind of looking wonky. What is going on? What if I'll do that? More of that, more of that. This is what happens when you're trying to do art and while tired. You don't see little mistakes like that. And they hunt you down. Till you fix them. Don't fix them. Now he's smiling again. Stop smiling, dude. Why are you smiling? What's so funny about the name Sessus Amogus? I like that one, like cover joke of the Monty Python. We found it very funny, very hilarious indeed. I said it's one of the game's sub. You know, Rystar, he's always saying stuff. Just because he wants to mess with you a little bit. He always does that. Hope he's fine though. Big cat potential. SMT. Oh, I see. Not a normie like we are. Alright, I see now. That's too dark. I don't like that. That's too big of a leap. I still don't think that his lips are that good right now. I just do something else with them. Are they like small? Nope. Got pretty wonky lips. That's what I know. This series is better. I don't know, guys. Have you actually played like any of Shin Megami Tensei games? Like not Persona ones? No, this is not Leon. It's Silent Hill 2's. What was his name? Um, I forgot his name. What is his name? The Silent Hill 2 protagonist. Uh, what was his name again? I actually forgot. James Sutherland. Yes, James Sutherland. I know why I forgot. Yeah, they got similar looking main characters in terms of their overall style, but James is more like aged up version. And well, much more screwed up in the head. Eh, I'll need to do something about the lips. Just don't feel like they're working properly. Like, what is this? Are these lips? Oh, don't worry, Joey. I also do that a lot, actually. But I usually just Google their names by saying, let's say, Silent Hill main protagonist, Silent Hill 2 protagonist, etc. Just do not mix up the names. Despite seeing like hours upon hours of content on Silent Hill, still mix them up from time to time. It's an okay thing. Okay, I went too dark here. Oh, I've been streaming like 40 minutes. Huh. I might be a bit. I might sound a bit tired because I basically am. But hey, having some fun while painting is also good. Okay, I made him look way too young and way too heavy on his lower part of the face, so I might just move it around a little bit more. But it looks nice and proper. Let me just see what I can do to fix it. But this is supposed to be on one line, this other line. This is supposed to be like that. Yesification of James. What do I mean yesification? Is that some sort of a thing that I'm too old to understand? Man. Or you mean like me getting him too big of lips? It's kind of a, like something weird. Okay, maybe like that. Well, it kind of looks better, but something is off. Really off. Oh, I see what. Jesus Christ. Ah, yes, Slay. I see. Yeah, I was referring to that as well, just. Wait, hello there? kind of looks wrong though. Even too like it looks way too much like a square. I don't really like. Even too dead in the eyes, let's say. Something is really wrong. I don't understand what. Alright. Alright. Let's see. I still don't get it. Something feels off. Could be. Okay, that starts to look better. And I cannot understand what can I do to fix that. If I'll do that, it will give more of a definition to the face. Okay, what if I make it slightly lighter colored in general? Huh. Yeah, that looks better. Took a bit of time, but in the end it was worth it. Also, there is always like this triangle thing at the bottom of the chin, always. And if you add a little light here, it starts to look like it's like that double chin thing, or hero mark, beauty mark, I don't know, whatever it's called in English. You know what I mean. Little dip in form, basically where the chin is like one of the two things of itself. Okay, I made that butt chin. Yeah, I guess you can call it that. I don't know why it usually takes me longer time to do that specific type of art, but kinda enjoyed in the end. You know, the one I did for Avalanche reviews, that was fun to do. drop the opacity on that thing and just do that. Fill in the shadows a little bit. Just to drive point home that it's basically a shadow. This is supposed to be in light, slightly. Shadow, light, shadow, light, and so on. A bit too harsh of a face, I think. What if I soften these lines here? What will happen? Let's just see. Well, it kind of starts to look like a face, I think. Lacks the definition though. We can get it back by working over it slightly more. And even in the shadow we can do the same thing. Oh god, I see now. Why is this always happening? Because I covered the half of the face, it starts to look weird. Like this part was too short. Way too short even. And this part over here needs a little more shadow. Just to showcase that there is an eye over here. That it's roundish. Not something that is, you know, straight to the point. Not straight to the point, I mean like not something that is flat and not interesting to look at. Doesn't like feel too like big now. I don't know. Now I can do this. Add a little bit of light back here. Getting rid of some of the shapes that I didn't want here. Bring back some others. And then highlight where it needs to be. I think that's too harsh of a highlight though. Slightly less pronounced. Do it. It still looks like as if it's some JoJo character, if I'm not mistaken. It's from Silent Hill. Give me a second, I'll see what it is. It is Promise, the brackets open, is also called Reprise. Oh wait, no, it's Laura plays the piano, Silent Hill 2. That's the name. Yeah. Almost mistaken it for something else. Entirely. Also, I don't understand how the nose works sometimes. Like, it varies so wildly for different people, and old games have these weird noses at all where you cannot understand what's going on half of the time. At least that's what I think. Might be wrong with that. Not the first time me being wrong about something in terms of art, how to paint something. It's been a long time since I've been actually correct from the get-go. Which is kind of the beauty of it, but you know. Still kinda gets on my ego sometimes. Well, that's too thick of a nose. Have you seen? I only seen the first one when it came out. I know I was not of age to watch it, but yeah. The second one, however, I have not seen. I've seen the reviews on it, but myself, no. No. And I would like to. I get the chance. First one was okay. Like, sure, it's not exactly Silent Hill, like it's supposed to be, like in games, but it's a good interpretation of the whole source material, so I don't mind it. What I do mind is this part over here. Okay, I think I can go to this brush now and just paint what I see actually, what it kind of wants to be. Maybe I should have started with this method straight from the get-go. I'm not sure. I don't like something about it still. Might actually redraw the whole thing later on. Maybe I need to find similar face to what I'm doing right now so that I get like actual reference and not just, you know, winging it half of the time. I think, yeah, that should work too. Also, I think I went too dark with overall skin tone. Like medium part of it, just too dark. Still not looking like I wanted to though. There is like this mental image that I have, and I kind of want to get as close to it as I can. It's getting a bit harder. And here's the doggo, per usual. There's gotta be at least one time he barks. Well, chasing the cat around the house. Hmm. Okay, maybe if I go darker. Well, I think that looks way better, but still something is not that great. Oh god, why did they make him Michael Jackson? Oh god, no, I don't want that. Might look good, okay on its own, but it's just, you know, not exactly the thing that I want from it. Just... what was it at the start? I mean, the face started to look more humane. Something about it still just doesn't work for me. Yeah, something doesn't work. But hey, I think I'll end the stream here because I feel like my brain is just unable to comprehend whatever I'm doing. I'll save this work. I'll continue it on the next one tomorrow, about the same time. I think I'll see it for like at least 2 hours, maybe. So yeah, thanks guys for being here. Like Abby and Joey. And why is he holding a mic? About to start singing. It's not a mic, it's a flashlight. Like the stick one where you press on the top and it shoots the light, but it's hard to see from this. Yeah. So yeah, back to ending the stream. Hope you enjoyed whatever it was, because I feel like it wasn't as productive. Thank you, and yeah, see you tomorrow.